Astd X has released their 7th update, aka the Naruto update. A lot of people, including myself, like this update, but of course majority of people don't like it because of stupid reasons. But of course, formulate your own opinion about the game.
Talk about the Naruto update just now, but oh my goodness, the amount of people complaining and downplaying ASTD is insane, bro. Saying this update sucks. Oh, it's too hard. No, it's not that hard. There's a YouTube short on my channel how to easily beat mission 3, right? Easily beat this. Beat it in like 5 minutes with that method. There's easier methods out there if you literally play the game. You have good purple units, you have good orange units. That should not be hard. Just sitting here and viewing the game because they can't beat it. They think it's too hard, that it's bad. That was with the Frieza update too. You needed to grind for trunks to really help you in there. I said, nope, it's bad. Bad update. Okay, but to be fair, the Frieza one, that one was hard. Yeah, that one was difficult. This one, are we serious? This one isn't hard, bro. And then people expect to miss updates, come to this one. I'll just get to the new content. I have an all-star update 1 unit. Oh no, I can't beat it. This game is bad. Like, are we serious? Are you kidding me? No, that's not how it works, dude. If you're gonna downplay a game, downplay it correctly. If it's a skill issue, it's a skill issue. This update was very easy. I did it all in 12 hours. More. I'm not done. What am I kidding? It's because I wasn't prepared for most of it. If you're prepared, easy. People also say this game is very pay to win. I'm fully free to play. The one thing I bought in this game was the 3 people. 3 people showing on my person. That's it. Everything else you see in this box, everything was grinded. I did that very easily. Let's go to my stats. Grinded. This is all grinded by myself. Not a dime was spent doing that. Don't call the game pay to win because you're bad at it. The game can be pay to win. Let's go to the market and see. Update 8 bundle. 50 trait burners for 2,000. It's a scam. That's so low. VIP, Game Pass, and then the gems, and then shiny booster, secret booster. Doesn't really matter. Most of these are cosmetic. Oh, Star Seeker, the most pay to win thing in the game. Sunless sucks, okay, and then the rest of them are skins. You're not using Sunless. Okay, this is cosmetic. Game speed. You play faster. Pay to win. VIP, extra AFK gems. Wow, so pay to win. The only pay to win aspect, trait burners. That's the only pay to win aspect. But you can grind trait burners. It just takes a while. You can buy bounded cubes. You can buy stat dice. This is pay to win. But this is every game. Every game has this. So what's pay to win about ASTD? If you can grind everything extremely easily, I just know good and well to do expeditions. 70%, 90%, 3 to 7, 3 to 8, and orbs. Sure, it takes a long time, but you don't even have to play. Look how easy this is. Bam, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Confirm. 3 hours. Start. I'm done. It also levels up the units, by the way. It's so easy. Star Pass 2. This is somewhat pay to win. Like, my friend, he bought the battle pass. He's on tier like 60. He's only got 10,000 gems. You can get 10,000 gems from this portal in like maybe an hour. It's pretty macroable too. If you still think the portal is hard, you don't deserve to have an opinion about the update, bro. That portal is so easy. All of them are so easy. The hardest element, yeah, that's hard. That's hard to tell you because it's all so easy. And the portals, they don't even have flying enemies. What do you mean by the flying enemies? There's no flying enemies. Look, this one. Modifier, flying enemies. There's none. Brain grounded units. There's no flying enemies. There's nothing to worry about. You guys just take ASTD because it was held to such a high caliber and you're comparing it to ALS and AV, and then you tarnish it. You tarnish the name. This game is good. You just don't want to give it a chance. It's childish. Rant. Let's go showcase the Naruto units, yeah? Let's start with Itachi first. Here's Itachi's model. This is his first attack. It's a fireball jutsu. Grade 1, level 57 with bloodlust with oh, I don't think his trait matters in this. Okay, upgrade 1 and just the damage, and I think it was a range increase. I'm tired, bro. Upgrade 2, we get a new move and we get Black Flames. Genjutsu. Painful Gen Genjutsu. It's pretty cool. Next upgrade, we get another upgrade with a new move. Black Flamesters. It's a line AoE. Skinny line. Just check over there just in case. Kind of like the one before, but you know, a bit bigger. And then pretty pricey. Red Samurai Outrage. It's Purgatory Flames, and does he lose Black Flames or does he minus Black Flames? Let's check real quick. Okay, he loses Black Flames. Okay. It's looking pretty nice. Let's read what Black Purgatory Flames does. Deals X% of units damage over X ticks. I'm thinking X is just the variable, and it's what his damage actually is. I don't know. Someone help me read that one, please. All ticks are also super effective. Pretty good. Let's go into his passive. 33% chance to dodge attacks the first time any enemy reaches the base, once only, globally, not on boss. Prevents a shield break. All enemies on the final path are pushed back 120 studs. This is pretty self-explanatory. Leak comes in, if it is a leak or you're about to die, instead of the shield breaking and like everybody you're just gonna die, everyone goes back a good margin and you can just keep playing. Upon reaching upgrade 2, attack supplies Suku and Yomi counter. For every Suku and Yomi counter on an enemy, plus 0.3% damage taken up to 30%. So when you get to 100, they take 30% more damage. Enemies with 100 Suku and Yomi counters will be stunned for 1 second longer by any stall effects, which is shock, freeze, time stop. I think that's all of them. Samurai Celestial Armaments. 30% Black Flame stick damage, 40% Purgatory Flame stick damage. Upon reaching upgrade 6, 50% damage reduction, 10% damage to special enemies, which is like decelerate, shielded, air, you know, those type of enemies. 50% chance to nullify cloner splitting if Crow kills the cloner. If there's a cloner on the path, Ascended, True, Shiny. Oh, Shiny. Whoa, Itachi. Okay, so it kind of works. It doesn't show here, but it shows there. See Kabuto Shiny with a cloak. I really want that cloak, man. I've been shiny hunting Kabuto, haven't got it yet. Jiraiya's, the Sonian gear. I don't know why it's not working on them though. They gotta fix that. Gonans. I guess it's also reanimation. Sasuke's. I don't even want to see that. It's so ugly. I've seen it earlier. And then Naruto's also. It's also pretty ugly. Okay. Kabuto. Snake Assistant. But I'll read it. 1435, 1920. Gets a new move called New Edo the Path. Oh, I gotta show his actual. He summons Zabuza on Haku, and they rush toward the enemy. Well, Haku does. 3125, the Path. Summons Nagato, and you know, that's kind of what he does. 4665, 6475, 7785. New move, the Legendary Leader. For 9645. More reanimation. He summons Madara. Summon a meteor, dude. 11,000, 12,000. This is Kabuto maxed out. Snake Assistant has a DNA meter that builds as he attacks and vastly charges faster when near allied units. So he's been getting kills. So let's as you can see, they're walking, they're marching, and they come down and kill him. It looks a bit pathetic right now, but I do have a clip. I'll show that on screen right now, where they're going. They're really good. Okay, there's like a Rasen Shuriken with the Renegon and pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, first upgrade, pretty cheap. Also pretty cheap. And new move, AoE attack, Sage Dash. He gets faster, gets more range, but he loses DPS. Okay, it's a bit fast. Let's move it a bit up so we can actually get faster. Okay, so he's not doing too much from these upgrades, but he gets a very pricey upgrade and he shoots up. But that not SPA, speed does go up a lot, so let's see how that's going. Okay, he's a character. you know. Okay, you do see the shinies with the shadow clone. Wow, I forgot about you know, yeah, that. Okay, well, let's read his passive, because, you know, you see the chakra bar and the summers. Does this, okay, it doesn't turn the clones off. Theirs is, you know, kind of lackluster. It's a little quick. Forged bonds with shinobis and tailed beasts. 50% crit chance. So that people keep asking, is Naruto good? Why is Naruto's DPS so bad? I don't know if you can tell yet, but he is supported it. Okay, well, that was Naruto. Last one is Sasuke. You can see this ugly shiny right there. Starts off with the slash. 10 upgrades, it's a lot. 1150, 1500, and you get a new move, Electric Black Flame Slashes. What the? It's a bit buggy. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's go back to spectator. Samurai Rib Gauge. Okay, pretty cool. 9850, 1254. Purple Samurai. Big circle. Let's see it. It's a long SPA, 10 seconds. Oh, that's a lot of multi-hit, and that does look pretty cool. His range is huge, might I add, as well. He applies Black Flames. It's a... Get that in your head. Oh my god, this was so much easier to read. Perfected Legendary Eye, Mangekiro Sharingan. Every time an enemy steps into Sasuke's range, they are immediately afflicted with 1 stack of Black Flames. Sasuke's Black Flames last 50% longer. Damage increases by 10% for every consecutive attack on an enemy, up to 30%. So do you want speed on him? So you can do additionals, like, you know, I think so. Upon reaching upgrade 7, 30% damage reduction, attacks apply charred for 10 seconds, causing enemies to take 10% more damage from DOTs. He's a lot more simpler, but in conclusion, he just does damage. A whole bunch of damage, and he takes longer to get stunned. Here is Konan, has an ability to start very fast SPA with 1 second, but low damage, decent range, okay? New move, Explosive Origami. Not pretty self-explanatory. Line AoE, Origami Whirlwind. Did it even reach its max upgrade? It's pretty low. It's hybrid outplacement. I did not mention that. Me just hybrid outplacement. So paper tag is the part of our passive. I'll get into that. Origami Mastercraft, 50% chance to dodge. Attack supply knockback, pushing enemies back 3 studs. Knockback has a 7-second immunity cooldown. Every time Paper Beauty attacks an enemy, she applies an explosive tag, 100 per enemy. For every explosive tag on an enemy before detonating, detonation deals 5% of Paper Beauty's damage. For every explosive tag on an enemy after detonating, apply 1 stack of burn. If there's another Shinobi unit in play other than Paper Beauty, she can plant paper mines on path, max 3 per path. Each paper mine detonates on contact and deals 30% of Paper Beauty's damage. So she just does a bunch of damage and more damage. So if I put Rock Lee down, you'll eventually see it. Look at that. Kunai right there. Let's do Yellow Boat. I don't know what this one does, because, you know, I pulled her, didn't care for it. But she run forward and drop kicks. Grade 1, 2, new circle AoE, anchor throw, a bit bigger. Okay, well I don't know where it's from, so I don't know if this is that cool or not. Winning dash. What the? Our range is huge, man. Oh my. So she is a boss killer. She will annihilate bosses. New Bowman, 10 upgrades, money unit, you know. I don't know what to expect. So, new building. Wow. New building. Wow. She gets 10,932 per grade. Let's go to Rock Lee. Ability to start. Leaf Hurricane. Oh my goodness. Okay, upgrade. First gate unlocked. New move, Blitzing Punches. Circle AoE. He's so fast, he doesn't even move. Oh my goodness. Second gate unlocked. Okay. New move, First Lotus, and third gate is unlocked. Whoa. Gara move. Fourth gate unlocked, and that is max upgrade. Let's read his passive before we pop that ability. Boulderly has a gate meter that holds 4 of the 8 gates. Each gate unlocks at certain upgrades, and the player can choose which gate Boulderly uses. While no gates are active, he heals 10 HP every 4 seconds. While the first gate is active, 10% damage, 5% less SPA, 10% dodge. While the second gate is active, 15% damage, 20% dodge, and attacks deal 3 damage to Boulderly per attack. While third gate is active, 25 damage, 10% less SPA, 30% dodge, attacks deal 7 damage to Boulderly per attack. While fourth gate is active, 40% damage, 15% less SPA, 40% dodge, and attacks deal 10 damage to Boulderly per attack. So let's use the first gate. Oh, I can choose, okay. Let's do the first one. First one, 10% damage, you can see that. 5% less SPA, you can see that. And 10% dodge. Let's do the next one. Just 2, but you can see the health go down. 50% damage, 20% dodge. 3 plus 30% dodge, 25% damage, and 10%. And then 4, 40% dodge, 40% damage, 50% SPA. Okay, so that's all the gates for him, and that will be all the units from this update as well. And then there's also trial, so let's go to that. Itachi trial, Naruto trial. You're gonna need purple units, and if you want to use Naruto units, they're there for you to use. They're 20% buffs. This is the team. I'd probably use Kokushibo. I got from Pity, Kaigaku, just to the tower. Kilo is an old unit. I assume you guys would have that. Lelouch for a buff, but not doing enough. And Sake, which he doesn't need this, so a substitute would probably be like Rengoku. Yeah, I'd say Rengoku. Or just a high DPS. It's not that hard. Start with the money unit, that's how it always works. And we're gonna place Sasuke down to start. Going to place him right here. Oops. Sasuke is down. Sasuke can kind of handle most of it. Upgrade as soon as you can. Upgrade 2 maybe. Don't focus heavily on upgrading your money. There are heirs as well. I'm not a is Sasuke hybrid. Nah. Make sure you do bring an air unit. Remember that. Just pick the green one. You don't want the buff. Just keep farming. Make sure you don't die. Powerful 2 is pretty early on, so again, Sasuke. If you don't want to use Sasuke immediately, which you probably can, honestly, a pre-ascended Sasuke, and he'll do good early waves. Just use Killua, and all you get Killua money, put Kaigaku or Kokushibo down. That should be fine. And this is why I said not to really focus on upgrade there. Come through a little bit. This Killua AoE upgrade, you don't have to worry about it too much, unless the air units, because Terraform, these guys can only be hit by ground. Only ground units can hit them. I think hybrid can too, but air units, hill units, I maxed out a Killua, so I'm going to focus Sasuke. You can bring Jiraiya or Blackbeard for this. Maybe Blackbeard because he's purple. It's type advantage. But Jiraiya is a really good slow. I'm gonna Lelouch buff now, just to get it out the way. I don't loop it, by the way. I just do that, and I'm fine. And just look at his health go. Kabuto does summon. The boss, Kabuto, he does summon. I'm gonna place Kaigaku right here. If you don't know what Kaigaku does for some reason, he marks. That means take more damage. If you're gonna do a hit potential, do damage. So you can do marker. It'd be the smarter choice. Double marking, double take damage more. If they do stack. If they don't stack, then call me an idiot, but I'd assume they do. 15 is a pretty long wave, so have patience. And I will show you that I'm not lying about that either. If the map takes place at night, gains 10 range, 30% dodge. 30% dodge, 30% range. Up the loot buff now, 2.6 million damage held, and look, easily going down. Yep, that's simple. How long did that take me? Not even 7 minutes. Very easy. That will conclude the video. Talked about them. There's a new boss rush, but it's not really important. I have a short how to beat that if you're struggling. Maybe Flame also made it easier for you guys. Made Beast Click a 70% drop chance on mission 2 if you really are struggling that much. That's all. And to all you guys hating on Astd X, Navy Flame himself literally said this was a quality of life update. Don't expect much out of this. Future updates he did say would be better, so do look forward to those. This one was a quality of life update, and it does show. So that's all for today's video, and I'll see you whenever I want to upload, man. This 12 hours for an update. I gotta get a life, dude.